Hello guys, let's discuss this interesting problem from R.D. Sharma, which is how many pairs of adjacent angles in all can you name in this figure? You can see here there is this figure on your right hand side where this is a line here, A is a line here, line OB, OC and OD. These are the lines which are dividing the angles on this line. Now what you need to do here, you need to find out adjacent angles. First of all, you should know that adjacent angles covers each and every kind of angles like supplement angles, complement angles, linear angles. So it takes each and every angle. So first you can see here, as this angle, let's suppose this angle is X. For example, this is X and this is Y. So these two angles are adjacent. You know that when two people are sitting next to each other, which means they are sitting adjacent to each other. So same fact will be applying here. X, same fact we are going to apply here. How? X and Y. These two angles are adjacent to each other. You can see here as these are touching each other, that's why these two angles are adjacent to each other. So each and every angles which are touching each other comes under adjacent angles category. So now let's find out all those angles. Here angle DOE. Angle DOE is in adjacent with, find out, angle DOE is in adjacent with angle DOC. These two angles are adjacent to each other. Angle DOC. Now, angle DOE, again take the same angle. Now this angle is also adjacent to angle this, angle DOB. Angle DOB include this angle as well as this angle. But you can see here, this angle is in adjacent with this angle. Why? Because this line OD is common between both. That's why these two angles are adjacent to each other. So here our pair of adjacent angle will be angle DOE and angle DOB. There can be one more case. Angle DOA. Angle DOE is in adjacent with angle DOA. Why? Because this line is common again. Now, angle, let's suppose we are taking angle DOC. We are taking this angle. You can see here this angle is in adjacent with this angle. This angle is in adjacent with angle BOC. Now again, you can see this is adjacent with one more angle. Which angle? This is adjacent with angle COA. Why? Because this line is common. Angle COA. So there should be no doubt in these 5 pair of adjacent angles. Now let's consider angle BOC. Angle BOC. So angle BOC, this is in adjacent with angle BOA. Angle BOA. And it is adjacent with angle DOC. But we have already considered the case. Let's write it down first. Angle BOC is in adjacent with angle DOC. Angle DOC is in adjacent with angle BOC. Angle BOC in adjacent with DOC. So we have already included this case. That's why we are not going to write it, or we are not going to count this case again. So let's see if there can be another pair of angles. Angle BOC, this is in adjacent with angle COE. This is in adjacent with angle COE. And you're not going to find any case like this in the above cases. So now let's consider another angle, angle BOA. So angle BOA, this is in adjacency with angle BOD. Angle BOD, because we have already included this case. So that's why angle BOA, I am considering this case when this is in adjacent with this case, because we have already included this case here where angle BOC is in adjacent with angle BOA. That's why I am not writing it again. So I am taking another case, angle BOA is in adjacency with angle BOD. Now angle BOA is in adjacency with angle BOE. So let's see if this case has been included above. Angle BOD, can you see angle BOD anywhere? No, you cannot see, which means you have not included this case. Angle BOE, can you see angle BOE here where I have written it? No. So these two cases have not been included. So how many cases we have got? 6, 7, 8, 9. So now see if there can be any more case, like what? As you have included angle BOC is in adjacency with angle BOA. And one more case can be angle COE and angle COA. Angle COE and angle COA. You can see here angle COE and COA, where this line is common, which means these two angles are adjacent to each other. So now you tell me how many cases are there? 10 cases, which means there are exactly 10 pairs of adjacent angles in this figure. I hope there should be no doubt here. I will be taking problem like this in coming video lectures as well. Thank you.